Tired of spending hours wrestling with inconsistent lead data? Feeling like a detective piecing together mismatched clues? Meet Clay. It's your AI-powered sleuth, solving lead mysteries in seconds. Forget manual drudgery. Start building on solid data. Let's begin by exploring Home, where your app gets to feel special. Start a new chat by clicking the plus icon. Confirm to clear current chat and continue. The assistant resets with example prompts. Choose Analyze Job Title Distribution. The prompt fills in, hit send. Results appear with insights and query. Now let's try starting a chat with AI. On the Find People page, click to see more suggestions. Next, select Directors of UX at Finance Companies. Then click the Continue button. Finally, review the results and continue. Here's how adding people data works. First, click the Tools button to open the sidebar. Next, switch to the Sources tab. Then, select Find More People. After that, choose a search from the dropdown. Scroll down and click the number of profiles to add field. Enter the number of profiles. Now, click the Add People button. Finally, review the updated table with new contacts. Next, let's see how Find Leads Local Businesses works. On the dashboard, select Local Businesses. Next, choose the search type. Then, specify business types. After that, click Continue. Moving on, select a destination for the results. Now the system processes the request. Finally, an error appears. Edit inputs to correct. Here's how finding leads, company lookalikes, works. Select company lookalikes from the drop-down. Enter the company domain on the Create Source page. Adjust the Limit Results field to 10. Add rows to the table. Enrich the data with options like work email. Up next, create a campaign. Start on the dashboard and select Create a Campaign. Close the introductory video modal. Add leads and messages in the new campaign. Choose a lead list from the Select Table modal. Pick the UX Directors, Finance Industries view. Confirm your selection. Leads are now imported. Add a message. Draft your email message. Save the draft. Return to the setup screen and see the saved message listed. Finally, view the campaign draft status in the campaigns list. Here's how starting from a template works. Start on the dashboard and click the Import Data button. Close the Template Suggestion modal. Next, on the Import from CSV page, upload a CSV file. Then, map the CSV headers to table columns. After that, add a new column by clicking ++ Create Column. Name the new column Headline. Map it to the CSV column. Save the imported data. Finally, view the new table with data enrichment options. Now let's look at filtering leads. Start by selecting company attributes to filter contacts. Next, pick some options for industries to include. Then, apply the industry filter. After that, click the job title filter. Moving on, click the limit results filter. Instead, type a seniority level and apply the filter. Now, click the limit results filter again. Enter a number for the limit. Finally, review the filtered list and click Continue to proceed. Here's how filtering a table works. Start by clicking the Tools button. Next, select +Add Filter. Then, pick Location from the drop-down menu. After that, click Close to apply the filter. Finally, view the filtered table by location. Next, let's see how sorting a table works. Click the Tools button. Next, click the Add Sort button. Then, pick a column from the drop-down menu. After that, close the tools to hide them. Moving on, utilize the Sculptor AI Assistant to analyze the sorted data. Moving on to sorting columns. Click the Column Options icon. Next, select Sort Columns. Then, choose Sort by Data Flow. After that, see the updated table with the new Job Title column. Moving on to searching a table. First, click the Tools button. Next, type the company name. Then, change the table view. Finally, see results with enriched data. Now let's look at switching to Graph View. View contact data in table format. Next, access the drop-down menu to manage the view. Then, switch to Graph View for data visualization. Up next, switching to Overview. View your contacts list. Next, see the workflow overview with data flow charts. Up next, updating table settings. The user views a table named UX Directors, Finance Industries, and clicks the Auto Run drop-down. Next, the Auto Update menu opens. Click Manage Table Run Settings. Then the Table Settings sidebar appears. Click Generate Description. After that, the table description is auto-generated. Click to expand deduplication settings. Moving on, the deduplication section expands. Click the Show in Chrome extension toggle. Next, the setting is enabled. Click Save Changes. Finally, the main table view returns with a success message confirming updates. Now let's look at updating conversation settings. Click the settings icon to adjust conversation settings. Next, open the Response Detail dropdown. Then, select the Current Table Only option. After that, update settings to Concise and Current Table Only. Let's check out saving search results. On the Find People page, choose the AI suggestion. Then, name your search in the Save Search modal. Next, click Save Search. Finally, confirm your search was saved. Next, let's see how copying an answer works. Click to copy contact information. Then, it's confirmed copied to the clipboard. Now let's look at giving feedback. Click thumbs down to start feedback. Next, select an issue category. Then, pick Took Too Long and submit. Finally, feedback is submitted. Continue working with your data. Let's check out canceling runs. Click to stop the enrichment process. Confirm to halt all operations. Notification shows cancellation in progress. Finally, modify settings or start anew. Here's how hiding a chat works. Send your request to Sculptor. Next, the contact table updates with new details. Up next, restoring a filter. Remove the owner filter. Next, select the suggested search. Finally, review the refined list and click Continue. Moving on to deleting a file. On the dashboard, choose More options for the file. Next, click Delete in the menu. Then, confirm deletion in the modal. Finally, see the file removed and continue working. Up next, importing data from a CSV. Start on the main dashboard and click Import Data. Next, choose Import CSV from the dropdown. Then, browse files to upload your CSV. After that, confirm your settings and click Continue. Moving on, opt for a new blank table. Then, hit Complete Import. Finally, view your organized data. Onboarding. Welcome to yet another digital life tutorial. Start by naming your workspace and click to upload an image. Next, choose a file to upload. Then, save your changes. After that, your custom logo is set. Settings, where your dreams meet reality and lose. Enter the website domain. Next, click Generate. Then review the AI-generated business context. Now, let's try creating a web intent connection. On the Web Intent Settings page, click Add Connection. Next, name your new web intent connection. Then, continue to the configuration page. After that, save your changes. Moving on, confirm the settings update. Finally, return to see your new connection listed. Now let's try connecting to GitHub. Start by adding a new connection. Next, select GitHub from the list. Then, authorize the Clay application. After that, name your connection. Moving on, save your changes. Finally, see your GitHub account successfully connected. Let's check out Workspace Usage Detail. We're on the main usage page, showing workspace activities. Next, expand UX Directors in Finance to see subtasks. Then, click the recurring icon for usage history. After that, view the history as a bar chart. Moving on, switch to the Column tab. Finally, see usage by individual run. Up next, updating enrichments. On the Enrichment Settings page, select the Active Campaign integration. Next, disable the Create Association feature. Finally, check the integration status now marked partial. Let's check out copying a referral link. Copy your referral link. Then, see confirmation and share with friends. Moving on to inviting a member. On the Team Settings page, click Invite. In the Invite Members modal, enter the email address. Select the suggested email. Choose a role for the new member. Send the invite. The user is added, and a confirmation appears. The team list updates with the new member. Now let's look at removing a member. On the Team Settings page, select the options for John Smith. Next, choose Remove Member from the menu. Then, confirm the removal in the modal. Finally, see the updated team list with a success notification. Claygents. Because managing contacts should be overly complex. On the configuration page, click Add to Table. Next, open the Select Table dropdown. Then, use the search bar to find a table. After that, choose the Owner's Abrasives Industry table. Moving on, confirm your choice. Then, review the mapping and click Add to Table. Finally, the agent is added to the table. Now let's look at saving as a template. Choose to save your agent as a template. Next, select Save as Template from the menu. Then, provide a name and description. After that, click Save Template to confirm. Finally, see the success notification. You're ready to proceed. Let's check out testing an agent. Configure the AI agent, then click Test. Enter input data and click Run. The agent processes, showing live actions. Finally, view the generated output with email details. Signals, dive into notifications you'll blissfully ignore. Click the Signals menu, then view your existing signals. Campaigns, spamming with strategy, now with 20% more buzzwords. On the dashboard, click Campaigns. Next, view existing campaigns or start a new one. Trash, where your deleted files go to socialize. Locate the file in Trash and select Restore. Next, click Restore to recover the file. Finally, the file is restored and ready for use. Exports. Finally, you can share the chaos elsewhere. Access the exports by clicking the Exports link. Next, wait for the export list to populate. Then, download completed exports from the list. Account settings? Adjust your life choices virtually. Click the account link in the sidebar. Next, click the Upload New Picture button. Then, click the File Upload area. After that, click the Save Changes button. Moving on, click the close icon on the notification. Finally, view your updated profile page. Now let's look at updating a profile name. On the profile page, click the Name field. Next, enter your name and hit Save. Finally, confirm the update via the notification. Logging in. Because passwords are never forgettable, right? Click the Forgot Password link. Enter your email address. Click Send Password Reset link. Check your email and click the Reset link. Enter a new password. Confirm by clicking Confirm. Finally, click Log in to sign in. Logging out? The sweet escape from productivity. On the dashboard, click the Profile menu. Next, choose Sign Out. Finally, you're on the home page. The button says Log in. That's Clay, where data's the hero. Because even your spreadsheets deserve a day off. Try it out and relax.